Hello everyone, Tenchi here. Once again with Luma Island on a very early stream for me. So we're gonna play with Crispy and we're gonna try what's going on with a multiplayer thing. So there's that. Please let me know if there's an audio issue. I think everything is fine. Let me see. I'm checking out my settings, but I think everything is fine. I don't want to sound very loud or the game to sound very loud as well. Hello. I'm going to unmute you, if you will, if you will. Okay, here we are.
Everything good?
Everything good. The game is working. Okay, I was watching a video about, I think it was the first day of Luma Island,
Yeah.
and two YouTubers were playing the game on co-op, and it was a disaster at the start. So it got
Yeah,
me terrified.
they've done a lot of patching specifically only for the multiplayer, so
Yeah, so I heard.
so hopefully that means that our experience today will be fine.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, I have seen more people playing, so I hope they did a good job on that.
And so what I thought we would look at your farm because I'm sure your farm's much more impressive than mine.
Not much.
So I will try to join you. We are friends on Steam. Yeah.
Yes, we are. So
I'm assuming I can hit join game. Did you? Oh, no, you haven't loaded yours yet. Actually, I think I have to wait till you load yours.
Give me a second. I was in the settings, so I have to load my game and invite you.
Is that how it works?
Okay, perfect. So I'm loading the game. Oh no, I think I had to set multiplayer first. Okay, let me see.
Yeah, if you hit load and then there's some sort of option there, maybe.
It's working. Please be
I'm
nice.
just assuming.
Multiplayer, game type, private party, only friends, okay. And then invite. Okay, I sent the
nice.
invite.
That just worked, yeah. That was super easy.
Yeah,
And it is like you said, though, I'm going to have to make a new person. But that's okay.
Yes. It's like Stardew, right?
That's what it sounds like, yeah. Because Stardew doesn't let you play without the other person that's the host or take your character anywhere else without the host, I think.
Yeah. As you can notice, I don't play multiplayer in almost any game.
And we're here. Look at all this stuff that instantly became unlocked. Wow. Yeah, see, I don't have... Do you have a farming profession?
It's the cooking profession.
That's what gives you all these trees and stuff? Wow.
Yeah. for 3
This
levels, so I'm missing the 3. This is level 1.
this is only level 1?
Yeah.
Wow.
You know how they have this thing in all professions where you have to craft stuff for
Mm.
and the first set of stuff to become a novice is from materials from your farm, from this biome. So
Yeah.
all these things that you are seeing here are from the first biome alone. And then if
Oh.
you come around here, this is
You've
the second biome.
Wow, you made a whole second farm for the second biome. Wow. I guess
Yeah,
that's why they give you all that space, huh?
yeah. I I mean, I didn't have anything better to do with the entire farm space. So, and you have to get the animals for this one because, well,
Oh.
for this profession, the rabbits will take what's the name, the wheat out of some of the crops. The chickens will take the beetles, and the goats
Hmm.
will hunt or scare the the foxes.
Hello, goat. Are any of them clearing the grass for you, or do you have to do that every day? Does it still grow every day?
It still grows every day, but I don't mind doing that.
Okay, it doesn't seem like. Well, there's not a lot of area for it to grow, it looks like. I was hoping that maybe the goat was going to eat the grass so that that way it wouldn't grow,
No,
but
I think I cleaned up that myself. I I think I did all that by myself.
because it's really funny to watch in real time when the day changes to see like all the
Oh,
grass grow back inside
yes.
your farm, and it's like, I just cleared that out. Why would you do this to me?
Exactly.
It bugs
Exactly.
me so
Why?
much that that's not an option to turn it off.
Oh, and you're playing with controllers, right?
Oh, of course, yeah.
That's another thing. I'm just here with my keyboard and mouse.
In some regards, I feel like like when I watch you play Sun, what was that one called?
Sunhaven.
Sunhaven. That looks like it's very keyboard and mouse oriented, and
Eh,
obviously it is because, like I said, I've tried it on Switch now with controller, and it's
oh
awful.
my gosh.
Uh,
Poor you.
so
It has so
I
many
know it
issues.
sucks because I wanted to show it off,
It's
but
buggy and it's glitchy and no. Just no. And I was gonna tell you before you
Lucy,
bought
oh
it.
Lucy.
Hello, Lucy. I was gonna tell you, and same with Fae Farm. Fae Farm was a funny thing because
Mm-hmm.
it's a good game, but it received too much marketing, so
Too
people were
much marketing.
expecting more, and the it was full price, like $60. So
Oh, when it
people
came
were
out.
mad.
Okay.
People were
Yeah.
mad, like if you're charging $60, we want more. And it's a good game, it's a good game, but people were promoting that it was good for consoles, but everybody was playing on the computer. So the streams are from all of them are PC.
That makes sense. Yeah. So that there's no issues. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
do want to play it because I did really enjoy it. Hey, Hatter, how are you today? Good to see you too. Um, I did still want to play it, but again, yeah, that one runs really bad on Switch. Like, it is not
yeah,
optimized at all. So,
I can imagine that because it's a little bit heavy. So in the
yeah.
computer it runs fine. But I don't want to know about the Switch version. And I wanted to
Everybody
buy
that's
it.
watching, make sure you watch Tenchi as well, and make sure you're following Tenchi if you're not already following Tenchi. YouTube says I'm top 1% of your viewers.
Thank
You are
you.
top 1%.
Yeah, and I got I got my YouTube what is it? A wrapped? The same as Spotify. Now everybody does that.
Yeah,
And
of course.
it
Yeah.
says that I'm my number one viewer.
You're your number one viewer? Yeah.
Yeah, my own viewer because I monitor every stream, so I play it.
That makes
So
sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Luca, hi Luca. Good to see you as always. Welcome, welcome.
hello, Luca. So here I have the what is the medium Luma nest. I have two of them, and here the trough.
Mm-hmm.
You can put uh, Luma Luma food, so the Luma energy appears next day here, and I only collect it. And since
Yes,
they're
this is Tenchi's farm, yes.
yeah, this is my farm. Yeah, but I only have like these three enclosures. Like that's it. Like I haven't expanded, and I still don't know what the bees do. I
I
I
have
put the
no idea.
beehives, but I have no idea what they do. But they
Have you noticed your
produce milk.
crops increase?
I don't know.
Because I feel like they would pollinate. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe there's that because I still have to put the sprinklers, and the sprinklers have the option to put fertilizer in them. So
Okay.
so that saves time because it's time consuming with the cooking profession or with the crops in general because you have to the wheat, you have to take it out, you have to kill the beetles, you have to apply
Beetles.
fertilizer, you have
I haven't even noticed beetles.
oh yeah, I think they were in the other yeah, but the chickens already ate them.
That's amazing. Hey
Yeah, they
Solo, how are you today? Good to see you. And thank you, Lucy, for the hype. No, the
oh
only you have that I haven't seen is this eagle over here. I haven't seen this eagle before.
oh and
I
I
think
have
I have
few. I
all
have few. I haven't done the other. Have I bet them? Oh yeah. Um,
And
I
your feeding trough is making them give you more Luma essence?
no, just one for the day, but it has the option to put the other the Luma Power food, but
Oh, okay.
but I haven't bought any of that because I
Ah,
use the tokens for Ever Seeds. Ever Seeds are there are three crops here, and well,
mhm.
in each biome. That once you harvest the crop, the seed you have to buy more seeds, so they don't regrow like the trees or the
They don't
grapes.
regrow ever, huh? Okay.
So
No.
you get ever seeds, and those just stay there. So you see that the seeds that stay there in the
Yeah.
soil, those
Wait,
are
so how
ever
did you get
seeds
these?
from the mushroom merchant. This
Ah, and
is
so you had to specifically buy the Everseed version in each biome, then is what you're saying?
Exactly. But
Okay.
once you unlock the crop, not before. And I think
Yeah,
once you
that makes
unlock
sense.
the Everseed, so it's a process. Okay, yeah. I think maybe the goat is doing something because it's very clean. My
Well, it's also not rolled over to the next day yet, so I guess we'll see when it hits 8 a.m. if anything sprouts up. But you don't have a lot of area for stuff to sprout up, which is good.
it
In your actual Luma
does.
pen, I can see stuff like this stuff, and that bothers me and mine. Like, I don't want anything to impede them, you know? So,
You have two options, three. You can use the hoe, and
Mhm.
dirt doesn't allow the grass to grow. You can use gravel, or
Yeah, the
there's
gravel's been working, yeah.
or you can also use sand.
And
Sand
I didn't even know sand
from
was an option.
yeah. Look,
What? You can make it all like a beach?
yeah. So if you don't like the
Interesting.
grass, you can make it like that. But gravel looks, I don't know, looks good. So
Yeah, gravel looks like a path, and that's what I was starting to use. But it still will grow through the pathing, which was also bothering me. I'm like, why
really,
can't you? Oh, I didn't realize that you put your house back here. That's cool. That's a nice spot for it.
yeah, because everything was regrowing here, so I was
Hmm.
tired of just doing this.
Yeah, but I'll be walking along, and they'll say that there's like I'll be hitting the A button, and it'll say that there's grass in the middle of my path, and I'm like, why is grass allowed to grow through a path?
Really, I
Yeah,
I haven't seen that on
it's
mine, but
slower, but it happens.
oh, okay,
Like,
I
yeah,
will
yours
have
is
to do
very
that.
clean. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's the goat.
I'm
The
thinking the goat has something to do with it because I don't have goats. Yeah,
Yeah, it seems it could be the case because there's some grass around here,
a little bit in these back corners. Yeah,
and usually they grow a lot here. There are
Luca really enjoys
areas.
your Lucas enjoys your farm.
Oh, thank you very much. I have a huge project. I'm going to pass all the first biome to
Mm.
next to the second one, and I'm going to make the third one to the other side. So they're going to be together. This is not going to be here.
You're gonna erase all of this and then move it?
You can. Okay, this is. How do I do that? I think it's with a hoe. I can. No. Yeah, it is with the axe. Yeah, the axe. So I can remove the
Your special
any
ever seeds?
plant,
Yeah,
and I get it back.
that's good.
So
It
it's
would be
fun.
nice if there was flat land somewhere, right, Luca? Yeah, it's very annoying. And Lucy complimented it as well.
Thank you very
Uh,
much. Oh, I have to put this one here. Okay, this batch is complete with ever seeds. So yeah, you don't
very
lose them.
nice. That's
Or
good. Yeah. Well, I
same
mean, if
with
they're called
trees.
Everseed, you better not, right?
Yeah. Okay, so that's it for for my farm. Everything else is well, I have tried to clean up a little bit, but everything regrows
Yeah.
except rocks, it
Well, and
seems.
that's what we're about to see right now here at 8 o'clock. I want to see how much sprouts up. So I'm
Is
thinking
yeah,
not much because of your goat. So, like, I want to see from here into
I
there.
yeah, I hadn't thought about that about the goats cleaning. Yeah,
That's what I would imagine. I mean, because goats like to eat grass. So, I mean,
oh, I hope they do. And you
about to
feed
see.
them with a trough. you feed them grass, and chickens lay eggs, and goats give you milk.
Oh, okay. And you use those for other farming too?
For the
Oh,
cooking
there's a cooking
profession,
profession. Yeah,
yeah,
I forget about that.
it uses all of that.
Yeah, look at that. You had like nothing growing there.
No, okay. Yeah, it seems I don't.
I think it growed a little bit in here, but really not that much either. And you have Luma drops.
Yes.
And oh, the beehive just drops honey.
Yep.
That was funny.
I'm still not sure what for, but pretty sure it's they're going to ask for it later.
Yeah, you had like nothing sprout up, so that's awesome. Yeah, and that's funny you mentioned that, Shane. Aren't these hot peppers over here?
Yeah, that's
Shane's
hot
looking for these
peppers.
hot peppers, so
Yeah, I think hot pepper is Shane's in the game is Shane's favorite. One of
yeah.
his favorite things. I don't remember. I usually give him beer.
That's awesome.
Yeah, these are the chili peppers. Look,
I just gotta
there.
take my daughter to bed and I'll be back. Okay, we'll see you in a second then, Luca.
If you see the tomatoes, there's I think there's beetles in them.
I see some of these are
No.
green.
Oh no, that one needs water. And the animals don't do anything during night, so
Yeah, I saw they were all asleep. What's this little... Oh, this is the goat's little house. Okay.
and each I have them separate from the first biome because each level of crops require its own fertilizer.
Real? Oh, each level. Okay.
Yes.
But for a second there, I got scared that you meant every individual crop requires its own fertilizer type.
No, there are three kinds
Okay.
of fertilizer, and no farm, mountain, farm, forest, and mountain.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, and then jungle eventually too, probably, right? We just don't know
I
yet.
don't know. I think there's only 3 levels of expertise for the professions so far.
So is jungle just gonna be an actual like adventure biome, maybe? Hey, real dealer, how are you?
Oh, and
today?
Shane
How are
is
you?
in my
Yeah.
Shane is in my comments in my chat. Hello, Shane.
Yeah. Thanks for all the beer gifts, Tenchi.
Yeah. So, what do you want to do?
Well, first, let me just explain to everyone. Yeah, so this is our first co-op experience, and what had happened is as long as you're friends with the person, then you can be invited, and it seems to work the way that Stardew Valley co-op works, where a host controls everything on the farm, and everybody who joins co-op then after creates a character just for that co-op experience. So I had to make a brand new character, and they gave me a set of copper tools entirely. They randomly gave me a thing of honey for some bizarro reason, and a couple of fragments and yarn, and randomly one ancient key, which I thought was weird.
Okay.
And a note from Sophie too, which I don't know what that's about. But yeah, so co-op is just meant to be like, probably if you're playing like consistently with somebody in co-op, I'm sure. Yeah, I wouldn't imagine we have to start a new character each time. It would just be that character's tied to that world now. So like, this will always be my co-op character. Is what I'm hoping is the process.
Yeah, I
because
hope
that's how it
so
works in
as well.
Stardew. Yeah. There's no really way to test that right now without waiting for another day. So, but yeah, that's what we're thinking, Lucy. It sounds exactly like Stardew's co-op. And at least the good thing is that, you know, infinite resources and all that stuff. So the only downside is now, like, if we wanted to go adventure in the mountain, we really can't because I can't do anything in the mountain with base level tools. I'm not even sure. Can you make a second axe? Can you make a second set of tools? I think you can only
No.
upgrade your tools.
No, you have your own tools and you upgrade them.
Yeah. Oh, you got a treasure chest on the beach, by the way.
Okay, a minute.
So yeah, I would have to use some of your resources just to upgrade my stuff in order for us to like go adventure in a higher level area.
Yeah. Yeah, and you will have to choose your own profession. But the advantage is that if you choose here, for example, cooking, we already have the crops.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Okay. So you could probably like power level your other people, your other friends co-op experience.
Yeah, I
Like,
think
because look at all
that's
that food right there.
exactly. Uh, I think you still have to complete your own missions, um, like you have to craft the things yourself, because I saw in a video that you cannot craft for other people.
Really? Oh, it's giving me the option to remove your stuff, which I find bizarre, but
From my
everything I'm highlighting, it says remove. This one says select recipe, so I can use the...
oh, you can use the
This
crafting
is the base
missions.
stuff, yeah. There we go. Yes, so I can make that stuff.
Oh yeah, but I'm saying it's giving you just the options of what you can make at your level of profession.
Yeah, all these ones say I can only remove. I can't even access them because I don't have that profession.
Exactly.
Yeah. Remove flour mill. Okay.
Yeah, all this section, all these 5 things are from cooking alone.
Wow.
Yeah, so and
Yeah, I've never seen cookie. I mean, if they give me a free one, let's go into town and see if he gives me a free one, and I'll take cooking because I've never seen it before.
okay, yeah, I'm gonna follow you. What's going on?
There's loading screens in multiplayer.
Yes.
I'm not used to that in this game. It's like pretty instant.
Yeah, I noticed when we started, the game was taking a little bit longer.
No.
Oh, you're going with this
I
guy
wonder, do they give me my own Luma eventually too? I don't remember how we got our first Luma.
in the temple. Oh, if you're
Oh.
speaking with the guy, I cannot speak with him. It says store currently in use.
One at a time. They can't multitask.
Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, cook, right? Yep, that's what we said. Cook. Quest complete.
Amazing. And I don't know if, since all the crafting stations are already placed in the farm, so maybe you completed that. Oh, you gotta buy the seeds
The
here
seeds.
at the farm shop.
We talked to him or
No,
just the
to
actual
the
shop?
to the
Just
shop.
the shop. Okay. Wow, look, it just has everything here already too. Chickens, goats, pigs, queen bee. Wow, that is
Oh.
an expensive queen bee. Holy
You
crap.
already have access to all that. Okay, that's gonna be super easy. You're going to advance real fast.
And at least they're not super expensive either.
So you have your own resources and your own money, right? Yeah, I
Yeah,
see you
only
have your
200
money
gold.
right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
What is this? Sugar cane. What? That's cool.
Oh, I haven't started that one. That's the third
Oh.
level.
Okay.
I think
So
I
it would.
already got the seeds, but I was trying to get to the distribution of that.
Where does it indicate what level it would be?
Oh, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Well, but you don't need the seeds because we already have the crops.
Yeah, that's true.
They only ask you for the dishes, so you already have them. Oh, do you
Oh yeah, and
want?
the first upgrade is free. Okay.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, they fixed that in the update. They gave the first upgrade is always free.
Really? Oh, I paid for them.
I know, yeah.
And
It was a later update.
oh
Yep.
gosh.
Wow, and so you've well, no, I think I have seen volcanic rock, haven't I? I think I have.
Um, yeah, the
I have a book. It says give item. No, okay, I didn't think
volcano
so.
ore. Yeah, the I think that's the jungle one, but for some reason I got it from the mountain.
Yeah, because I found at least one piece too, I think.
Yeah,
And then
that's
as soon as you find it, you just get it. You unlock the general store, right? Because I mean that place is
yeah.
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to do that in order to get the
Oh wait, how
um
do I
to
access
get
the
to the mountain.
quest menu again?
Okay,
A
so
lighthouse. Oh, it tells me all your quests too.
oh yeah, because some quests I completed them, so it couldn't make sense for them to ask you to complete them again. I guess.
Well, those ones are done down there, which is cool that it shows me that, but it also it has just like the regular stuff unlocked that would be starter stuff, and then I guess I didn't realize I'm supposed to still talk to somebody in town to actually progress the profession before I'm even supposed
Oh
to start cooking.
yes,
I didn't even realize. I always
this
forget there's a person in town
and
to
so
communicate with.
I will. Oh, the loading screen. So funny.
Well, it's just a preview for when it comes out on Switch, right?
Oh my gosh. I hope it doesn't. The worst that can happen to your favorite cozy game is that it gets a Switch port. Around here, to the oh, but you're not going to find him. Oh, here he
Really? Why
is.
not?
No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no.
He just went to bed, didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, check the map. Um, you have to look for the guy. He's somewhere around here because he's like the restaurant owner.
Yeah, I think he just went inside. I think I caught a glimpse of them walking inside.
Yeah,
So,
you can only find tourists. Oh no, this is the guy. This is the guy. Give me a second. Here's the guy.
what's up, Keegan? How are you today?
Keegan. Hello.
Keegan says hello. Odd of talking. Wow. Okay, yeah, so he didn't go to bed, so we got it. How's the fruit salad coming? Oh, yeah, I didn't even read that you want me to make fruit salad. I ignored you.
Oh, the fruit salad is like the final thing. He only asks you for the final dish,
Yeah.
but you have to get all the other dishes first. Okay, what do you want? Oh, treasure.
Is that your favorite Luma right now, or just the one that you just happen to be using?
I like this one. I like this one.
It is really funny, how it did like a little backflip on its roller skate.
And it moves a lot when it's showing you the treasure. So
Yeah.
it's convenient and it's cute, but it's also funny because it's a snail.
Mhm. On a roller skate,
The
yeah.
roller
It's
skate.
like move faster.
Why?
It's great.
Why? It's so creative. But yeah, I
Yeah,
like it. I like the Lumas. They're different.
they did a great job with them. Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to add more.
I hope so. I mean, like I said, the main updates have all been focused on fixing the co-op experience.
Yeah.
So who knows? They haven't released like a roadmap or anything that I've seen yet.
Okay. I
It doesn't force you. Yeah, we can be in 2 different locations at once because I went
yeah.
back to the farm.
Yeah, I went to spend all my money. So,
Oh, that's your sugar cane machine, okay. And a chocolate mill.
yeah, I
That makes
haven't gotten to
bread.
that part yet, but I got the blueprint, so I used it. So, you can collect the crops here.
No, wait, what's this small chest to? Oh, you just bought a chest to put stuff
Yeah,
in. Okay, I got you.
yeah, I got the small chest. I haven't seen if there's another one. So, I have my seeds there
I
because
saw, yeah.
yeah.
Because it lets me access it.
Yeah, I think you can take things from there. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Okay,
So basically, let's share everything.
perfect.
That didn't count. It says buy 10 wheat seeds, so it doesn't count if I take 10 wheat seeds.
Oh,
It's funny.
it's you have to buy them. Okay.
Well, but I wonder if because you already have the crop, if I just or is it not going to advance and tell me what it wants
I
until I buy them, I
think
think.
it's not gonna advance.
Okay.
I suspect that much.
That's my issue for not reading.
So yeah, you gotta follow the quest line. Oh no, I need to. If you make a mistake with your hoe or with gravel over grass and you wanted that area to be grass, you only have to use grass on it.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know that, so I spent a long time um,
I'm fixing
with
it.
with my mistakes here. Yeah, because you want to I don't know, you want to set the space, the area for your crops, and make a mistake with a hole. And I didn't know that I could do that.
Love
Okay.
being able to hear like the sounds of the animals too, because I hear the bees occasionally.
Yes, I didn't know.
Buzz.
Now that I'm playing with my headphones on, I know.
Yeah. So Tenchi doesn't play any of these games on stream with sound, so it's like a whole new experience today.
Yes, it's just because look, I live with my parents, and sometimes I mean, when it's late, it's not a problem, but sometimes like
Hmm.
they yell like, I need this, I need something, please fix my phone, something like that, uh
They're not
parents
very techy.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're not. And my mom has an iPhone, and she is the only one in this household who has an iPhone. So
That's the same thing with my mom. Yeah,
I
and it makes me angry because I hate iPhones.
I have no idea. My sister gave it to her. So my sister does use an iPhone. She lives miles away.
Mhm.
So she cannot troubleshoot. It has to be me. I have to Google. And it's an old iPhone, so I don't know. And
Yeah, his parents don't ever want to upgrade. Yeah.
yeah, the other reason why I don't use my headphones while streaming is because sometimes I don't hear myself and I start whispering or I start shouting. So, and it makes me speak in a more natural tone. Like, I can hear myself.
Hey, Metal Gear, what's up? How are you today? Good to see you. Yeah, I find it funny whenever like I have to even just uncover one ear to like listen, and then I'm like, wow, I am way louder than I thought I was, but like I
Exactly.
can't tell because I've got the headphones on. But
Exactly.
the mic levels it out, so it's not like I'm yelling into the mic, but it's just an unusual reality
But
check. So
you
yeah,
strain your voice
I
doing
mean you
that.
can, I guess, right? Yeah.
If you keep shouting, well, not shouting, but you're being
Mhm.
louder than usual, you strain your
Yeah.
voice. And if you do this, like, let's say, 2 to 4 hours, it's it's a lot.
That was just like a quirky way of saying instead of you're doing fine or anything, you're just saying you're doing horizontally. Okay, I got you. I was like, I'm not understand. Okay, I get it now.
What? Okay.
And Keegan's like, oh, my neighbors can hear me when I stream.
I'm pretty sure about that.
Keegan's just screaming all the time.
Look, I don't have neighbors. I live in a rural town, so it's fine. But I don't get noise complaints. I do the noise complaints.
You are the noise complaints.
Yeah. Yeah, I live. There are like three. We have, in Mexico, we have these party places, like places where you go and do your parties, like you have
Okay,
a
party
wedding or
center.
something, the
Yeah.
venues. But parties here are super loud, so weekends are not fun.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no, here.
I don't want to mess up your beautiful farm. Do you want me to plant these things?
Which things? You have to plant them? Oh,
Yeah,
you
it
do
says
have to
plant 10 wheat
plant.
seeds. Yeah. I don't want to mess up
Okay,
your beautiful farm, though.
don't worry.
So I said, like, if we
You
want to just
can
go adventuring, I
you
can
can
just
do
use your
that
resources instead.
here. You you can actually do that on this site
This sign?
if
Okay.
you so wish. Uh, the the advantage of the wheat is that it will not regrow. So an area you set for it to grow, I can erase it later.
Okay.
So
Y-
if you want to
y-
do something like that, I was still, anyways, I was gonna set this part as, oh, I made a mistake, as my starter crops area.
Oh, okay.
How do I?
You're not injured today yet? Well, that's good. Is there a goal to keep it that way? I do feel like, well, maybe just because it's just grass. I don't know. I feel like it's. I'm used to Minecraft now too. I'm like, maybe. Why does this feel so fast right now with basic tools?
Yeah, you can actually use the whole look. Let me let's
Yeah. Wait. How much
over.
space does your crazy hoe do?
Okay, let me show you.
Yeah, you
Let me
probably get
show
like,
you.
because the only one I've upgraded it to, I get 3 slots.
And
Oh wow!
it was supposed to take this too as well, but it did fail.
It stopped loading. Yeah.
Yeah.
Multiplayer problems. I have never planted crops in this game because I've never done the cooking profession. special. And now it says harvest 10 wheat. Oh yeah, watering's a thing.
Oh, yeah, but actually, let me set something up.
Do you have a well?
I think I do, but you will not need it.
Oh really?
Yeah, let me set this up. You can use this one.
Okay. Ooh, okay, fun.
It's really fancy.
Yeah. Nice.
I don't think any other farming game has that.
I was gonna say Stardew could have used that in the beginning, but at least now with the setup of all the sprinklers, I don't even care about watering crops anymore. It just happens.
Oh yeah, I put sprinklers everywhere in Stardew because that's the only sane way to do Stardew.
Yeah. Well, after everyone explained to me to get the that upgraded sprinkler, and I have the resources on a regular basis now to use them, I am definitely loving sprinklers because, I mean, there hasn't been a lot of crops because we're in winter right now, but it's still been really nice to not even have to think about it.
Yeah, you stop thinking about them. They're your money source. The crops are really important. It's a money maker.
That was the option I picked too, was to make more money from crops as opposed to I think it was between crops and animals, I think, or something, and I picked crops.
Yeah. Usually that's the one everyone chooses.
Yeah, because I really don't want to sell any of the animals. I think they're awesome.
No, it's for the animal products, and sometimes they produce more or more often.
Okay.
And when you sell the products, they're worth more. But the issue is that people usually pick artisan, and with that one, animal products usually become artisan products. So you don't really sell animal products.
Gotcha.
So that's why nobody chooses that one.
See, with your decorating skills and everything, so do you not have any interest in playing Minecraft?
I don't understand it.
Because you're such a great decorator and everything, I think you would fit in naturally with it.
I don't have enough imagination for that. This one, the pixels are already set. There, everything is square.
You could just set up a massive farm like this.
Oh yeah, that would be great.
Yeah.
I love
You
farming
could pick
games.
out a nice big farmland for you. And again, like the add-on that we're using lets you grow a ridiculous amount of crops. And it's because the stuff that you see on stream it's all add-ons. They're not in the vanilla version of the game. So like you're not going to see grapes and cherries and
it's modded.
yeah, you're not going to be able to make sandwiches and stuff in vanilla, but in our version you can. So, and remember, you're a member, so you're welcome to join anytime. You just got to make sure you get the Bedrock version and not the Java version.
Okay. I didn't know.
Which you can play with keyboard and mouse too, because that's how solo plays. So.
Yeah. Because
actually, Keegan's been playing that way too. That's why Keegan was complaining about his pinky the other day.
Oh yeah, I was gonna tell him, but I was doing something else while watching his stream. So I have a trick for that because I think he sprints with control. So I don't press it with the pinky, but with the palm of my hand. Like where the pinky starts and I press control, that way you don't strain your pinky.
Keegan, are you listening? You're getting free tip advice here. Just goes, my pinky is dead.
Your pinky's dead. Okay. And I also had to train my pinky for when I got my typing classes a long time ago.
Hmm.
Okay, that's this
And Keegan says he'll definitely try it. I like that my this is why I also have to have my stream pulled up on my other monitor, because my streaming software says one thing and the actual stream says another thing, like as far as views go. So like it's so goofy. Like, why are you lying to me?
Oh.
It's only happened recently. I think it probably needs like an update or something. But it hasn't yelled at me recently about that. It only keeps yelling at me about this Windows 10 ending soon.
Oh,
So apparently I might have to buy a new one.
yeah, and mine says that it's not my computer cannot have Windows 11. So
Oh no. That's not good then. Yeah.
yeah, I always forget how old my computer is because I have been adding stuff. I added an SSD, so everything is faster. So I say, oh, it's very new.
Yeah, whenever you add new stuff to it. I mean, see, so if it's upgradable, but you're saying the computer will tell you that it's not allowing it though? So
Yeah,
the
yeah, I got
uh
a message. Like those messages that say like, Windows 10 is finishing service and that. I got one saying like, oh no, your computer cannot support Windows 11. I got that message randomly one day.
yeah, that seems bizarre.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it makes sense. Why would all computers support upgrading to the next operation software, but
They should at least for one.
yeah. It's kind of a rude thing to do, that you have to like completely get a new computer now.
Yeah, it was for new computers with Windows 10 that they had the option to get Windows 11, but I don't know. I don't even know what Windows 11 does.
I don't know anything either, just that I thought again that it was one of the ones that people didn't like.
Yeah.
Like, every now and then everyone gets very addicted to one set of Windows, and then a new version comes out and everybody's like, oh, I hate that one, I'm just going to ignore it. And, and I think that's what happened with Windows 11. Most people didn't like most of its features, so everybody stayed with 10, and now Microsoft's like, you are going to do what we want.
Sometimes it's just because some versions are more stable, and when you're working with Windows, you want that.
Yeah.
Um,
I just went with whatever was already installed, and I didn't want to mess with anything else.
oh, exactly, exactly. I do the same. I don't mess up with it, or if I want something, like I go to someone who knows how to do all that.
Yeah, I've never, like, I just recently upgraded the graphics card on my computer. My computer's like fully upgradable, so
Oh,
I put an SSD in there, I put a new graphics card in there myself. So I'm sure it wouldn't be a problem to upgrade the Windows software, except for the fact that I think isn't a new operating system like that ridiculously expensive.
yeah, they are. It's
um,
That's why I don't mess up with it.
So I'm not looking forward to that if it makes it so that certain games won't run it anymore. I
Oh
think it
my
just meant though
gosh.
that they're not supporting and updating, and then eventually there will be games that come out that say they only take 11 and not 10. But I would imagine everything we already own should still run because it's
Mm,
been running on 10.
yeah, I hope so. And it's I just say it from the business perspective. Like it's not convenient for Microsoft, who is also a game company now. It's not good for them to do something like that. Like, oh, we're not supporting these games anymore.
Yeah.
They cannot do that.
Any super techie people in chat that know the answer to that, by the way? Like, has anybody been following that? Keegan or Solo, especially? I don't know if Solo's able to talk while working. Solo's able to play Minecraft while working, but sometimes not able to chat while working.
Okay,
That was ridiculous.
priorities well set.
Yeah. Where does it want me to craft? Oh, at the kiln. What's a kiln? It's like a
Really?
furnace, right?
It wants you to craft that? Oh
Wants
no.
me to craft farm fertilizer.
Oh, farm fertilizer. But I already have the kiln is
Oh, it
which
just
one?
wants
It's
wood.
one of
Okay.
this.
Yeah. It's, yeah.
Oh, this
Yeah.
one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are some that I have two of because you need more than one.
Yeah. You got another treasure chest by the dock, by the way.
Thank you.
I feel like my treasure chests don't actually ever float in that often.
Mm, it didn't to my farm either, but today I was lucky that I got two.
Yeah, that's it's happening every single day, it seems like now.
It
Although
was
I'm
not
barely
the
ever paying
case.
attention at my farm, yeah.
No, yeah, sometimes when I'm here, I'm looking for them like in the back of my mind. I know
Mhm.
that I should look at the beach once a day, and they don't appear that often.
Well, again, too, they're the worst chests too. I mean, I only care about the black ones and the purple ones are the best. Like everything else is worthless. It seems like.
Yeah, but I like the tokens will give you. You can buy the Ever seeds with the tokens and the Luma food, like the powerful one. So,
Okay.
so it doesn't
Yeah, they're
matter.
still giving you tokens. Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's like a bad chest. It will give you something. And I run out of tokens really fast. I have
Do you really? I don't.
96 right now.
The only ones I was running out of are the ones to upgrade the tools.
Oh yeah, I have
Yeah.
lots of them though. I, I think I don't remember where I got them. I think killing monsters. Well,
The yeah,
ghosts.
yeah, I think monsters and the temples, I think too.
Oh, okay. And you can buy them with the farm tokens. You can buy the other tokens. What are there? Profession, job. Okay.
Ah, the job profession ones. Yep.
No, tool tokens, the ones you were saying. The ones you were
Okay.
mentioning, you can buy them from the mushroom merchant with farm
Oh, yeah.
tokens
I think I did notice that, and I
at
hadn't done it
every
yet.
biome.
Yeah, and he's always in the same spot in each biome too, right?
Yes.
Okay.
What did? Oh, you have to bake a grape pie?
Yeah. Which requires grapes.
Oh, you have
So
to
did you want me
buy
to?
the grapes?
Yeah, did you want me to plant more starter crops over here? Because you said
Oh,
you were moving them
yeah.
over here anyways, or did you... Like, should I buy grapes and put them here?
Yeah, I think, but let me check. 1 second. I will give you a place because I kind of want to for them to be
Organized.
symmetric.
Yes. Oh, that's fine. No, I understand.
Oh, okay, that was so good. Let me see. This is gonna be for trees, and then the last one. Okay, here, and this one for the grapes.
Okay.
Oh,
I have to go get the
wait.
seeds.
It's not symmetrical with the other ones. Oh, because I'm doing it 20 by 20. The 20. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah, those ones are bigger, yeah.
Yeah, those are 4 by 5.
Why is this grass
Oh,
being a big jerk?
no, but it's fine because, um, yeah, it's fine if you put them here.
Okay.
Because I wanted to change my farm because this is not convenient for harvesting because you can harvest with the hoe. So I can harvest all of them at once with the hoe.
Because, oh, yeah, so you can harvest as big as you can actually make the plot.
Yeah, but
Okay.
four
You have
by
to do it twice over
five.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
4 by 5 is a mess.
Alright, well, I'll go grab
Yeah,
some
that's how
grape
I
seed.
think. When I decorate, I'm planning the layouts.
It's completely understandable. I like to do stuff like that too. Again, I'm more... it's so weird. Like, I'm just... My brain is more oriented towards that in stuff like Minecraft, where I have all the freedom, whereas when I play games like this, I don't pay any attention to this stuff, and I just go adventuring.
Oh, okay.
The complete opposite here.
It depends on the game. I was not doing this at the beginning. I was, uh,
Adventuring.
yeah, I chose the same profession as you. What was it? A treasure something?
Treasure hunting, yeah, because it seemed like that was the fastest way to get tokens and stuff really quick, like
Yeah, with a
just because you
dog.
were finding extra loot. Yeah,
Yeah, but it gives you an advantage for a couple of days.
yeah, until you actually get a Luma, and then you don't need the dog anymore. Sadly, I haven't even taken the dog out of my inventory in forever.
Oh, the dog is with my Lumas, so
Yeah, I
it's
saw that.
fine.
Yeah, and then you can buy cats, but it's like, well, what's the point in paying for pets when you're
I
just gonna get Lumas for free?
I want to see if the cat does something about the mice
Oh yeah,
because
maybe.
did you notice we cannot catch the mice? They appear like the worms and the shrimps and everything, but
Mm-hmm.
you cannot catch them for some reason.
Well, I've never even paid attention to catching any of these bugs too, but I guess you can, huh?
Unless you have the fishing profession, you will care. If not, it's fine. Oh, I got
No,
it.
just let me pick up caterpillars. I've always just ignored the bugs because they're so like 1 pixel that I'm like, oh, they're just a little funny design, you know? I can
They're
never paid
cute.
attention to them.
Oh yeah, you can catch them and transform transform them into bait. Well, they're bait for fishing,
Yeah.
but I I didn't want to fish. It's my least favorite activity. Any farming game.
Don't tell Real Dealer that.
I mean, fishing in Stardew is fine
No, it's not.
compared to others.
It is now,
It's
but now that I've got decent stuff. Oh, you gotta go because you gotta get up at 5 a.m.? Okay, Real Dealer. Well, it's fine because we're trash talking fishing right now, so. Have a
sorry.
great night. Thanks for being here. But yeah, now that I've got decent stuff, like, like, I mean, you saw the whole last Stardew stream I did was fishing until the very end, so.
You need to do fishing for perfection, so
Yeah.
you you will come around to it eventually.
It's so much easier now, it really is, now with all the hooks and stuff that you
Oh
can put
yeah.
on there. It makes it so much better. Like, I don't know, so many systems in Stardew you don't get until you're 30 hours in. It's like, that's just a weird design.
Yeah.
A lot of these other more modern games give you all these features right away, and then you have to level them up. And it's like, I like that way better than waiting 30 hours before you can actually do anything productive.
Yeah, but I mean maybe because I started playing the original game.
Yeah, you don't notice it then because you've been playing it since it came
Yes,
out, right?
Stardew is better than the Harvest Moon ones in quality of life, everything.
Oh, I'm sure for Harvest Moon, yeah, because Harvest Moon is really old.
Yeah, but I started playing Harvest Moon, so when I started playing last year, Stardew Valley, so it's not been a while like many
Oh,
other
okay.
people. But
Wow, your farm looks ridiculous then for only playing it for a year. Wow.
yeah,
Like,
and
ridiculous in a good
you
way.
haven't
Yeah.
seen the other one,
The other one? What do you
the
mean? You have
original one.
another
You know
world? Oh.
the first save,
Jeez.
the one where I have perfection.
Oh, wow.
You haven't seen that one.
That's wild. So you have a perfection save and you have the main save that you've been streaming?
Yeah, that's my stream save
Wow.
basically.
That's a lot of work. If I could focus more on just one game, maybe I would get that into it. But also, if I'm gonna focus more on just one game, it's gonna be more Minecraft than anything.
Yeah, yeah. You can only focus on one. That's that's the thing.
Cameo, good to see you. Yeah, we're streaming with Tenchi right now. Cameo says hello.
Hello, Camille. How are you?
Everybody make sure you're going over to Tenchi's stream as well and making sure you're liking it. Wait, did you see this, by the way? Look, there's no goat over here. Did you see what just happened? It's a new day. Everything we just cleared
Yeah.
out came back. This is what frustrates me to no
I
end. Like,
think the goat
it's
does
definitely the
make
goat.
a difference because let me see.
Like, look, there's only a tiny bit in this pen.
Yeah, there's
And, well,
something
you got a
in the
bunch of
corners as
plants over
well, but
here.
not much.
It's not nearly as bad as what we just experienced, yeah. That was ridiculous. Like, everything we just spent
Okay.
all this time clearing up just came back.
Okay, this is interesting.
I don't know how people haven't complained to them about this, and, well, maybe they have, and maybe
Oh,
this is on the docket, and they just haven't announced that they're fixing it yet, because this is just
because that's a
ridiculous.
feature, not a bug.
Well, we don't need. It's nice to have this because, yeah, this is giving you infinite resources, right?
Yeah.
But you have such a huge farmland, you don't need the infinite resources to spawn in the spot that you don't want them to spawn. As soon as you enclose something in a wall, then it should be under your 100% control and should not ever expand. You know, like nothing should grow in here because it's encased in a wall. That's how I think it should work. I don't know how coding works, but I mean, I don't see how that would be hard.
Yeah, I'm supposed to know how coding works, and I have no idea. Okay, so this is for. Okay, look. Did you see the sprinkler?
Yeah, the sprinkler.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it only go off once too? It's like a
It
Stardew thing. It only goes off once a day.
seems like that. I mean, or maybe when oh, let me try. When the soil
Grapes
needs
definitely take
it.
a long time to grow.
You haven't seen cherries around here. They take forever to grow.
How are you doing today, Cameo? How's it going? Good to see ya. We haven't seen Mama in a while, too. I know it's the holidays. I'm just betting very busy with holiday stuff.
Ouch.
That's what's going to be interesting next week, actually. And I have to mention that to Keegan as well. Obviously, there's going to be a little less streaming next week because of the holiday, so. Like, there'll be no stream on Wednesday. But I still think I can get away with streaming on Christmas Eve.
Oh, by the way, Christmas Eve is Mexican Christmas. That's when we celebrate Christmas.
You do celebrate Christmas at the same time?
On Christmas Eve.
Oh, well, you celebrate it on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, Christmas is like, I mean, religious people go to mass and maybe that's the end of the celebration, but the huge day is the 24th, not the 25th.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. No, like with my family, we kind of do both. Like Christmas Eve. Well, again, my mom has changed it up for me being gluten free, but it used to be like a tradition. We'd go to my mom's and she would make a lasagna.
Oh my
and
gosh.
yeah, and then on Christmas Day we'd go to my grandmother's and it'd be like ham and mashed potatoes and stuff. So ham and mashed potatoes is still a winner, but I definitely can't eat lasagna anymore. So
Oh, that's sad.
I'm actually not sure what's on the menu. I think she's probably going to surprise me, and I think I'm the only kid showing up this year for for Christmas Eve because my brother is going to be with his wife's side because it's his wife's father's birthday is Christmas Eve.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah,
go.
so they'll be busy. And my other brother lives farther away, so he won't be around. In fact, he's not celebrating Christmas at all with us until the following weekend. So really different this year for us.
Indeed. No.
Okay, just fighting a touch drift in my laptop. Just fighting the touchpad drift in my laptop. Oh, that's no fun.
No. No.
I thought you were sick or something. Okay, yeah, it's just the touchpad is being annoying. I gotcha.
Okay.
You said you have a sister, right? Does your sister come home for the holiday?
I have two sisters. One lives nearby, and usually she's with us during Christmas Eve. And the other one works in. She lives in the beach. She works on tourism. So.
Oh, okay.
Holidays are weird for her.
Yeah, I'm sure that's. Yeah, because some people want to get the warmer weather for the holiday, right? So it's probably busy.
Yeah. Very, very busy. Yeah. Holidays is not the time for her.
By the way, were you crafting a spicy corn dog? Because I picked it up.
Oh yeah, you can sell that for money. Gives you a
I thought
lot
that
of
was
money.
hilarious. Spicy corn dog. That's amazing. Oh, I do miss corn dogs too. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah,
I don't
it
think they've
does.
made gluten-free corn dogs because of the breading. You know, the breading's the
Yes,
best part.
yes, yes. It
I can eat
is.
the actual hot dog part, but
I cannot imagine if if they can do that gluten free.
I mean, they probably can, but it probably won't be anywhere near the nostalgia taste that I'm craving. So,
Oh my gosh. For you, it's an allergy, right? It's
yeah.
in the instant you consume gluten is awful for you.
Yeah, which is wild because, like I said, like the last time I tried it by accident was when I got the queso. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
explaining it, and you're just incredibly upset by, which
Yeah, I was
like
I was
that's awesome.
surprised.
Yeah. But yeah, the queso having flour in it, and yeah, I took it wasn't even a real bite. Like that's the craziest part. That's like how I know it's really bad. It was like the smallest little bite ever just for me to taste it and be like, "Oh, yeah, queso. Yeah, I do like queso still. Okay, cool." But then like luckily I was smart enough not to continue eating it because then within 2 minutes my nose was completely clogged and I was just in agonizing state for the next 2 hours, I think it took.
Do you have allergy medicine on hand just for those
No, because
cases?
it's not like an anaphylactic shock type thing or anything
But
like that. So it's not like I
still,
need to inject myself with anything. But yeah, I don't know what would happen if I accidentally ate like an entire meal of gluten. What I would have to do? Probably have to go to the emergency room and get like my nose passages cleared.
what I did, the way I found my allergy to mushrooms was because I was getting sick, like a huge stomach ache, and it looked like a stomach infection, like a big one.
Oh
And
wow.
I took allergy medicine, I don't know how to pronounce that, antihistamines, something like that.
Yep, that's
Um,
right. Yep.
and in 15 minutes, it was over. So
Oh, okay.
usually
So the antihistamine worked that fast? Okay.
what it does is that all the swollen, your body swollens with,
Mm.
I don't know, with whatever you consume and you're allergic to. What it does, I mean, if it's not a severe allergy, usually what it does is that it um unswollen me. Like, I got confused with that words. The inflammation goes away,
Yeah.
but it's still a huge no for me to consume mushrooms.
Yeah, definitely any allergy you have, just stay away from it. But it's just crazy how,
I
yeah, you can find it like that and it's just terrifying. Yeah.
Yeah, because they thought it was something else, and I usually wait before going to the doctor because I have to get into the car, and I don't know. I don't have right now. I don't have insurance, but I can go to any doctor, and you have to wait there and then explain your symptoms, and then sometimes the symptoms go away. So I wait, and then I say, "Oh, this is something that I can I can treat myself, or should I go to the doctor?"
Yeah.
That's because I know what I have.
That's always the choice too, though. It's like, yeah, I think I can handle this myself.
Yeah, and I don't know how it works for me since I don't have insurance, because here, like, everybody has like access to. That's that's me showing off. By the way, everybody has access to healthcare, but I don't know how it works for me.
I think that's every country except America, yeah. So.
It depends, because when I was living in Japan, you had to pay for it.
Oh, okay. So they're on our system then, okay.
Yeah, but it's really cheap, and it's for everyone who has either a job or is a student. So, and here is like everyone has access to that universal healthcare, but I don't know how it works, because I had the one that we get when we have a job. So
Okay.
that that's a confusing part for me. But I can go to a private doctor, or I can text my friend who is a doctor and ask like, "Oh, I have
That must be
this.
nice.
I I have this," and he says, "Oh yeah, go to the pharmacy and buy this medicine," and that's it. But that's when I have something easy to treat, like a cold or something.
Cameo, are you moving? Because like you're moving your stuff out of your apartment for the last third of the month. That's a wild time to move too, right there. But sorry that you're not able to celebrate a traditional Christmas. But you make your own, and you can still enjoy it as long as you're with the people you care about the most. So that's what the holidays are really about, just spending time with family. These grapes are really annoying.
They haven't grown.
No, like it keeps telling me to put fertilizer on them, and I have, but like they're like taking forever. Like I thought crops, well, actually no, I guess I wouldn't have known how fast crops grow. It seemed like everything went rather fast in this game. But this is like watching paint dry over here.
You can take the grapes that are already here. If you're only waiting for them, you can harvest the ones here and maybe you complete the quest.
Yeah, but your area looks so pretty though. I don't want to do that.
They regrow.
They'll regrow for you.
Yeah, they do. Don't worry. And the animals take care of them.
I
And you
think I
can
need a lot.
place. I think you can place the fertilizer in the sprinkler.
Oh, that's a cool feature then.
Yeah.
I need more flour. The office could have told me to get out at any point this year, and they waited till winter. Yeah, and during the holiday season too. That's a jerk move.
That's awful.
Yeah. Doesn't sound like it's run by very reputable people. I'm sorry. Although the company that I work for, they just love to fire people around the holidays too. So it's like, oh, thanks.
That's a policy of many companies, and I think it's not exclusive to one country, but to the state of the world.
Yeah.
They love to do awful things around the holidays. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's just the problem with some people just like to watch the world burn, as they say.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. So then, you'll be with family for the holiday. Then that'll be nice. Mango. And those look like mango trees. Are those mango trees? Or are they peach?
Uh, the ones on the first area, it's
Yeah.
apples and oranges.
Ah, okay. Just the color
Is it
reminds me of a
apples?
mango.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah, it's apple tree. Looks pretty. It's not the red apple we're used to.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's like it doesn't strike me as an apple tree.
Yeah, but I'm used to apples that have red and yellow, so it made sense for me. But now that you mention it, I said, okay, yeah, it's not apples, but it's apples.
Make a blueberry muffin.
Oh, I have blueberries. And they regrow. Oh, but you gotta. Do you have to buy the seeds now? I don't think you
It
do.
just keeps telling me to bake the stuff now.
Okay,
Now it's not.
it's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
it's.
you already passed the whole buy seeds and plant
Yeah,
and do. Yeah, so you
doesn't
can
care
take
about
the
that. It just wants me to
blueberries.
share farm. Yeah.
Yeah, you can take the blueberries from the crops, and that's fine. They regrow.
Okay. Yeah, anything that you have ever seeds for, right?
Yeah,
When you had mentioned that in chat the last time too, I'm like, I have
you
no
were
idea what you're
confused.
talking about. Yeah, because like I've never heard of an ever seed.
Yeah,
But
because
again, I done the actual farming part, so
exactly. Yeah, because you saw that when you got the wheat around here, it didn't regrow. And the wheat in
mhm,
my farm, it does.
yeah.
It's better if you take it all because you're going to need a lot of wheat. Trust me.
Okay, and it'll.
It
Wait, is there a? There's not a sprinkler over here, is there? So I have to
no,
water this, right?
there's no.
Okay, yeah.
But I just water everything, so some of them,
Oh yeah, you're right. It is the right color.
yeah,
Okay.
some of
Except
them
for
not
this
really.
one spot
Yeah,
right here.
and I am watering my crops and crispy as well.
Yeah. That one takes a little bit of time.
Yeah, they take more and more time.
Makes sense.
And
Apple pie.
do you have the Luma energy?
I have 3. Did I need that for something?
For the profession eventually for crafting stuff.
Samuel says crispy is now soggy.
And this is where you understand why it rains in the game. Like
Soggy sense, thanks. Solo.
I left some Luma energy in the chest.
Okay. I'm gonna go sell the stuff real quick.
Okay. Yeah, it lags. Just a little bit, but
When someone leaves the farm, yeah.
yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It's not really bad.
Yeah, it hasn't been super noticeable.
No,
So
it's not even annoying. But because sometimes there are
definitely,
games that do lag a lot.
it will take a lot of optimization though for a Switch release if they plan to do that
I
eventually.
hope they don't. No, maybe they're planning for the next one.
You would hope. I just want them to release some sort of roadmap so that we have some sort of idea of what's happening.
Yeah,
Probably
this,
not until January or February at this point, though.
and we don't know if they'll do some roadmap because some developers just don't.
Yeah. This one was weird too because it kind of just came out of nowhere and went into full release immediately. Like they didn't do early access or anything.
We don't have that in video games anymore. Everything
Yeah.
is Kickstarters, early access, uh, 2 3 years in early access, and this was a
Yup.
surprise.
Actually got a notification. They didn't ask me to like be part of the beta, but I'm gonna have to see if I can contact them back. But there's this game coming out and that is gonna be like a fully um cozy life sim MMO uh called Loftia. I
Oh
think that's how
my
you say it.
gosh, I have heard of that one. It's like
You've heard of it? Yeah.
it's like the next big thing if they
It raised
execute.
1.2 million on Kickstarter.
Yeah, it's huge. It's huge.
Yeah. So, I mean, it looks amazing, and I think like all of us in the community would love this. So, and they messaged me, but it was more of like a press release. It wasn't like a developer or anybody directly contacting me. So that's why like I'm gonna try to see if I can get in contact with them to like get into like a beta or something maybe.
That would be great.
Yeah, because it looks amazing.
It does. I have seen just trailers and stuff that other people have uh, promoted as well, and it promises a lot. And I hope
Yeah.
they deliver what they promise because it's gonna be huge.
With that kind of money, you would imagine they should be able to accomplish a lot.
I hope.
All the grass came back again.
It did.
Yep, grass and plants and everything in here.
Trees. I remember I spent, I think, a whole stream cleaning, and it never ended.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, when like entire trees would come back too. Yeah, that was the worst.
Yeah.
See, and then that's another reason why it doesn't need to regrow on your farm because it does regrow every day in the actual biomes. So why not just make it only regrow there, and that's where you have to go to harvest stuff. You shouldn't need it to regrow on your farm. It's a very
Yeah.
weird design.
Maybe because the entire place is the biome and they couldn't separate that.
Yeah, again, that is kind of weird too. Yeah, that this is technically the first biome, so that's why it has the biomechanics. Yeah, you're right. So I think they missed that. See, they would have known better had they released an early access first, and we could have yelled at them.
Well, they took a lot of input from the demo
Yeah.
because the game had only spiders. So people did complain and they made a demo without spiders and then the game without them.
I still have not even seen the spiders because I've kept it on arachnophobia mode just for
You
you.
saw them for an instant in my stream
Yeah,
and I
no,
was
that's true.
terrified.
Yeah, because I was like, I was still baffled by that. I'm like, wait, why would you not turn the setting on? And then you were like, let's see what happens. I think this means that it's on, right? And no, it wasn't.
I was confused. So I'm not the sharpest when it comes to understanding things in one single word. I need a full explanation. So I didn't understand that that was the one where spiders appeared.
Yeah, like generally a green check is a good thing. So
Yeah. Yeah, I should have known.
now you do, and knowing is half the battle.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It said, oh no, it says cut grass. Okay, I thought I had, there we go. One more that was done.
I'm going to buy rabbits.
More rabbit. What did you say the rabbits have been doing?
Uh, the is it grass or wheat? The wheat. They eat the wheat in the one that you have to clean up
Mm-hmm.
from the crops. They eat it.
Oh, okay. The Lumas are so adorable.
They are.
I was surprised that no one's made enough little PNGs to use for thumbnails of the Lumas, so I had to make my own, and I was very happy that I figured out I could do it just by making sure that you have the Luma in your inventory when you're paused, and that little tiny square that it appeared in, I was able to like crop that and blow that up. That's how I got it for my thumbnail.
Oh wow, that was clever.
Yeah, because the only Luma PNG is the fish with the tennis shoes.
Oh yeah, I don't have that one. I have
I
seen that
noticed.
one
I'm like, yeah, you
everywhere
don't have them. That's the mascot.
because you get them at random. I think you can get
Yeah.
um all of them. I think they're 15. It's not that many, but you get them only in the temples
Yeah.
and in the biomes. I think you get one in a quest or something in a puzzle, but that's it. So it takes time to collect
And
them
then,
all.
so, what is the purpose of these different spirits then? If, because was it you or it was somebody during the stream that explained to me that I could use any spirit to hatch the egg?
Oh yeah, there's no purpose.
What's there's no purpose? Because I was under the impression that the preview screen was telling me I had to use blue, so I was
No,
always using blue.
no. You every time you make one of those Luma Life thingies,
Mhm.
you need more spirits. So it makes sense to keep collecting them, but it also makes sense to use the ones that you have the most of.
Yeah, which I think for a while was the blue, but
Uh,
um,
I got too much grass. Like, it's a therapy thing for me. Like, keep doing this. So you get lots of nature spirits. I have 43k.
wow. Okay, so I think you're set for all the Lumas in the game then.
Yep, I hope so. Because the increment is a lot.
That's wild. Okay, I'm just excited now that I don't have to focus on it because during the one stream I specifically stopped and started doing a bunch of fishing to get more blue spirit because I thought I had to use blue. So
No, it was an
and then I think
example.
later in that stream, you told me that I didn't need that. I'm like,
Luca
oh,
and I yelled
yeah.
at the same
I'm like, oh, well,
time.
that would have been helpful a while ago.
Yeah, I thought the same. I thought that it had some kind of influence on the Luma you got. So I used the spirits I had the least of and the most difficult to get. Well, they're not difficult now because I know how to defeat enemies, but they were difficult back then.
Yeah. Oh, nice. When I go into your cave, it is actually all your torches too. So that's good.
Oh, you don't have to place them. Oh, if
No,
you,
I don't have to. Yeah, your torch is already here.
I do have iron if you want to.
I'm just looking around because the only way to upgrade would be to get those tokens from mining. Did you mine out this whole place though?
Almost.
Wow. So you got to do the
Yeah,
Indiana Jones run from the reset boulder then.
Oh no, because I still have to get the gems, the glowing ones. They are for
Oh, okay.
the jewelry making profession.
Gotcha.
So there's no point right now in resetting it, but maybe later. And I don't think it matters. You can stay there and it will send you back to the surface.
Did you find the secret exit here?
Yes, I did.
Nice.
And this one and the forest one, I haven't tried the mountain one.
Yeah, well, after you saw my stream, don't. So
Yeah, I
set aside 3 hours and hope that you always go right instead of left, apparently. So.
I yeah, I think I have gone left. Yeah, I don't know, but it's you get lucky. Sometimes
That was
you
just so
do.
ridiculous.
It was fun. It's
I'm
frustrating.
just glad I didn't give up. Yeah, I'm just glad I didn't give up because I wanted to give up.
Yeah, you get a book. Did you get a Luma from that one? I don't think so.
No.
No, you don't.
That's why it was silly. Because, it was just for... Basically, all those books do is give you cosmetics for the farm, so...
I mean, there comes a point in farming games that you have done everything that you start decorating.
Yeah. So it makes sense. It's for, like, the long game. But, it wouldn't have been anything I would have ever looked into had Luca not mentioned it, so... So I would have never thought there was anything. I mean, I still think there needs to be cooler stuff down here as a reward, but... The upshot of getting out of my place is that I can save up, and that would have been my rent money for however long. I'd like to find a new place and build a little stream setup when I get somewhere. Yeah, there you go. That sounds awesome. Save up and then buy all the stuff you need to get a decent stream set up. Yeah. And then let us know when you start streaming, because we'll all watch it.
Exactly.
It's become easier and easier too to start a stream setup. Really, it's not. You don't need the super high-end stuff anymore. Like, I mean, you still the main thing you want to pay for is the internet connection. That's gonna dictate if you need a dedicated streaming PC or not. So just have really good internet. Like I pay for the best internet that I have available in my area, and I do everything from the one computer. So I don't need a dedicated streaming PC. I guess technically I probably could do that setup if I wanted, because I do have like 2 old PCs up in the attic. You stream from just the one PC then, Tenchi?
Yeah, laptop.
Wow, see, you stream from a laptop. See?
Yeah,
Yeah, so
it's a gaming laptop, but it's a budget one, not like high end one, because there are
yeah, but still it
expensive ones.
works, right? And and
Yeah,
your streams always look good and everything. So then you have a decent internet too then too, right?
yeah, it's really weird for my area because we didn't have a good internet at all, but like many companies entered here, so everybody wanted to provide a faster internet. So that's why I have one. Just
Oh,
just competence.
okay.
They-
I haven't farmed many of the jewels down here right now, but I am just grabbing like random ores that are still sitting around down here.
it's fine.
I haven't been paying enough attention. I'm getting spirits, but I need the tokens. I don't how do you get the
The
how do you get
tokens,
tool tokens? Yeah.
I think you get them by defeating ghosts down there. So take
Okay.
take the hit the gems and you will get them.
Yeah, I've killed 2 so far. It's funny though that summons them.
Sometimes it does. Not every single time.
Enough times it seems like.
Yeah.
Farm Ember. Yeah, no, still didn't get a single tool token. I've defeated 3 of them and still have 2.
Oh, so you should
Dang.
try. So next time you see a chest, you take it. So maybe they're there.
Yeah, I think
Because I have
it's
685.
yeah, they come from something that you do regularly, but again, it's been a minute since I've
Oh,
started
also,
over.
I think the treasure things that appear in the farm every day, they have them. Let me check.
Oh, okay.
I
That would actually make sense.
No, I didn't get anything from this when I got farm nature.
Well, that ghost just appeared for no reason.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
they
he's
do
going the
that.
wrong way. I had just defeated one though, so I thought it was weird that this one came out of nowhere. I did just realize that I was not paying any attention at the path I took, so I have no idea how to get back. Wait, I think that's it right there, actually.
And everything has torches, so it could be anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty fun running through though and seeing the torch, but it's not lit up, so I'm running to the torch and lighting it up. It's pretty cool. I like doing that. I made it back out. color. Is that even used in? Is that used in crafting some profession?
Which one?
The colors?
I don't think so. I haven't seen. I haven't needed them for anything. I already have 3 professions.
Yeah, there was something that wanted red from the mountain. I don't remember what it was. All the grass is gonna come back again.
So you can take the tokens and the Luma energy from the chest. I left some. I left a few there.
Thank you very much.
Because I'm pretty sure you could get them from the monsters, but I saw you only got 2.
Mm-hmm. It was very weird. But again, it's something that you're just accumulating over time always, so it makes sense that we don't remember where we're getting it from.
Yeah, but I don't know why I got so many. What I did to get that many.
Oh, it's this meteorite that I'm gonna save, right? Do we need to save farm amber too? Is that special?
I don't know. I'm saving it.
Okay.
So I'm
Just in
basically
case.
selling what I produce, what I craft from the professions, and the spider things, like the things that have webs on it, or the spider legs, all that. I sell those, but the meteorites, the ectoplasm, no, because they say we need it for something end game, but I don't know what.
Oh.
And I don't know about the amber, if we need it.
I threw some in there for you, so.
Oh,
And at least that's nice too. That there we go. That's actually the point of chess, right? Is for multiplayer. Because otherwise, if you have
yeah.
an infinite inventory,
I
what's the
think
point of chess?
um you can throw things for people to grab. Yeah,
Yeah,
you got
that
it.
works too. Yep. Throwing or chess, yeah.
But at least we can share.
That is nice. Still weird that they didn't go for the core keeper option, though. That lets you take your character to anybody else's world. That would have been nice.
Yeah, I don't know if that code is too complicated, or they didn't have time, or they chose not to.
It must be a little bit more advanced since core keeper seems to be the only one that does it.
Oh, did you see Moonstone Island had a mini update? Like really, really tiny. And
No.
they have the option to carry your chest with things inside.
Well, that's good.
And they said, we are the only ones doing this. They
No,
basically.
that's it. Minecraft. It's called an ender chest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a stolen idea from Minecraft, exactly.
But I have never seen anyone. doing that in farming games?
No, I mean that's a great idea, and it's definitely would help immensely with a game like that because you can't. Or no, wait, you could wait. It's Moonstone that you can build on the islands, can't you? Can't you put
Yeah,
stuff
you
down on the
can
island?
put
Yeah,
stuff.
it's
Yeah,
Stardew. You can't build outside of the farm,
exactly.
and well, in this game you can't build outside. And there's too many games now.
You can only in Luma
Core Keeper
Island.
you can build anywhere.
Oh yeah, in Luma Island
Yeah,
you can build only in your farm.
yeah. Yeah, but at least I mean that is a nice feature though because you never know when you're gonna need more access to stuff.
Yeah, and for decorating when you want,
Oops,
like
wrong button.
when you want you want the to move around your chests and you have many of them, you have to empty them first and then place them somewhere else.
Okay, so obviously you've done this first temple, but it's letting me do it right now.
Okay, so you can get your
So,
Luma.
yeah, I forgot about that until just now. I'm like, oh wait, this ghost is trying to attack. Oh wait, temple. There we go. Ah, the simplicity of the first temple. So nice compared to all the crazy puzzles that I deal with now.
But that's why I don't want to do the mountain temples. I haven't started them.
They're very long and tedious, but at least they're not overly complicated. Like, you don't have to go, wow, how do I do this or how do I do that? It's, there's definitely worse puzzle dungeons in existence, so.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
They made
saw you
them.
doing them and I didn't have the energy to do those temples.
The mountain ones, yeah, have definitely gotten to the point where it's at least makes you stop and think now.
Yep.
But again, it's not overly complicated stuff.
Yeah, no, it's not just a little bit of Prince of Persia stuff.
Yeah. Oh, the doors that you opened though are open.
Oh,
So
really?
that's interesting.
Oh, so maybe you don't have access to the chests in there?
Well, I feel like I will though because it did make me start. You see, it's like giving me a tutorial still. So that's why I feel like it will still. But I don't know, I guess we'll find out in a second. Should be nearing the end. Oh, just made it. There's not a lot of rocks that drop rocks on your head in here, at least two, that's nice. Every one of these broken bricks in the mountain one, you step on them and they drop rocks on your head, so.
Oh yeah, they mark them.
Oh, that gives you a really long time.
Yeah, no,
Come on.
you're used to the most advanced ones.
Yeah. Yeah, now it's open. Okay. That's weird, because there's so many things that you could use, but... So then how do you get your own Luma in multiplayer?
Maybe they're shared.
I didn't try picking up any of yours.
Oh yeah, maybe you can. Do you know how to pick them up?
No, I've never tried.
With the net. As if you...
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, then let me see. Or yeah, or maybe I just had to be stuck with like buying a dog in multiplayer. Nope, it worked. Okay. I think. Is he following me now? Yep.
Yeah, it
Okay,
is.
so alright, so that's how you get Lumas in co-op, then you have to share the host Luma. But
Okay.
now that's interesting. If I log out, does that Luma stay with you or does it stay with my save? How does that work?
That's an interesting question.
How much do you care about this crab?
Not much. It's not the unicorn I haven't gotten.
No unicorn yet, yeah.
Oh yeah, they are in the chests. Get the chests with the Luma, and the tokens you can get them in chests.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe that's why you don't have that many.
Definitely do that, Cameo. And make sure you drop a like over there. Cameo's coming to join your stream.
Awesome. Thanks a lot.
Everybody should be jumping over to Tenchi's stream. Should be watching both of us, but mainly should be watching Tenchi. Definitely giving likes and follows if you haven't already followed. Followed, subscribes, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, every
It's the same
platform is
thing.
different.
Yeah. It's the same thing.
Because in Twitch, if you subscribe, it's like becoming a member.
Yeah.
Oh, Keegan is here as well.
Good job, Keegan. Crispy coaching how to stream. No, I'm just letting people know to make sure they go and jump over to Tenchi's stream.
Yeah, you can coach me on how to stream because I still don't know many things.
You've been doing great though. Ah, there we go. So the Luma just found me a chest and I got a ton of those tokens from there.
Okay. That's where you find them. So even if it's a small chest, take it.
Yeah, well, in the beginning, yeah. I wasn't being a chess snob when I first started playing. I just only am now because it's like, well, these ones don't give you anything.
In my case, because I love getting treasures in every game, I get every chest, all the loot.
I'm surprised the crab's not notifying me of more. I feel like maybe that is still the benefit to the dog and the treasure hunting profession. I feel like the dog was always going crazy and finding so many chests every few seconds. And it feels like the Lumas only find it every so often.
Yeah, I
I mean, there has to be
felt
some benefit.
it was the same rate for me, but I don't know, I didn't pay that much attention.
just remembering now, that's how I feel like, because starting with that profession and now starting with a different profession, I feel like I'm not finding any chests right now. Did I find this guy in my own world? This is so weird. Well, yeah, I was back here. Yeah, I was definitely back here.
Yeah,
Oh, and there's the ever wheat seed. Okay.
I just cleaned up the area. Maybe that's why you don't recognize where he is, but I think it is in the same place for everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, the maps are exactly the same because of that website I looked up last time was pointing out all the key features of places.
Oh yeah, the map is another thing. Did you know they improve it?
They improved it.
Yeah, it was worse.
It was worse
in the demo.
That's funny.
Hello, Camille. Camille is here. And they say collect everything.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
It's such nice ambient sounds too. Like I'm over by the little waterfall stream. It's very nice.
Oh yeah. And the music is just perfect for a cozy environment.
Mm-hmm.
I love how video games pay more and more attention to the music.
Yeah. It's becoming more and more apparent. Some of these games they slack off a bit and don't put enough in, I feel like, but when they do actually apply it and put a lot of them in so that it's there pretty often, it's very nice. They do just a great job with the background. You know, like it blends in nicely, so.
Yeah, the point for the music is that it goes well with the game.
Yeah.
Sometimes they just don't know what they do, but here they do. Oh, here in Stardew.
Yeah, Stardew's event music has been really nice.
Yeah,
Like whenever it's a event that I don't want to go to and then I go there, at least the music's good.
Oh yeah, the best one, the dance of the jellies. I forgot the whole name. The song's name. I set that song in my house in Stardew. You get an item
really?
later to set music in your home.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Moonstone. Moonstone's the one that I neglected the house and the decoration the most, which is hilarious because I bought all the DLC that was specifically decoration based.
Oh yeah, I also bought the DLCs.
Yeah, but
Without
I'm sure your place is very
no,
beautiful and like you did a lot of stuff to it.
it is not. I neglected my house as well because there's just too much to do with what's their name?
All
It's
the
not monsters, the
creatures to take
spirits.
care of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just too much. And
yeah.
shiny hunting?
Crazy amounts of shiny hunting, yeah. I still prefer Yowling shiny hunting. Yowling did it right. I gotta get back to that. I'm sure it feels like a different game now because I've taken such a break from it.
Was that one on early access?
Yeah, it's still in early access, yeah. And they actually do put out roadmaps, so like it's very apparent what they're aiming for next.
Okay, okay.
Like they're currently working on multiplayer co-op.
Oh, that's difficult. For what I
Yeah.
saw in, I think Stardew Valley took a lot to come out uh, because of that, because of multiplayer.
Well, the Stardew guy also refuses to work with anybody else, right? Like, he's very
He
into working alone.
works, yeah, sometimes it's better.
He's got enough money from the success of Stardew. He could probably have an
He
entire team with it.
started not having money for anything because he didn't have a job and did he started Stardew more like a project to do something with the code he had been learning. He was not finding a job. And then suddenly people got interested and he got invested. So I think he hasn't had a job, a developer job ever. He doesn't need to though.
No, but I mean, like, he could hire a team.
He does have like a small team for things that he's willing to let other people to work in, but all the art and the code have to be his. And the fans
Very
love that.
protective, yeah. Yeah.
Fans love that. If he started working like with a huge team, fans couldn't be really happy.
Well, yeah, it doesn't need a huge team, but I would say, like 10 people.
Yeah, I think he has someone for, well, someone or more than one person for the
For the
the
new game?
Switch. No, the Switch. No, the new
Oh, for
game
the
is
Switch.
completely him. Uh, he struggles with mobile and console and I think multiplayer. So that's where the places where he gets help.
Ah, okay.
Because anytime there's a new information about him, you know, in YouTube, there are people dedicated to
Yeah.
any news about his new game.
Yeah, I understand. There's a lot of hype.
Yeah, but it's going to take a long time. I mean, I can make simple websites and it takes forever. I remember taking a month for my portfolio. And it was like,
Oh,
okay,
wow.
this coding is hard. Doing the smallest thing takes a lot of time, a lot of reviewing. It's just a lot.
It definitely sounds like a headache, especially for someone like me that sees everything backwards. So,
Yeah, I think that could be a little bit difficult.
yeah, I don't think I could handle it.
Yeah,
The numbers hurt my head too much.
yeah, and my sister has dyslexia as well. Not, it's not a huge problem for her, but we used to work together, and I did all the number reviewing and all the writing and stuff, and she was doing something else that I was not good at because yeah, she was having issues with that.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's a challenge, that's for sure.
Yeah, but she's very into art and stuff. She's painting every day. She makes like crafts and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
So, but I'm not very artistic as her. So I can read very well, but I'm not artistic. And she's very artistic and everything. She's very creative. And I don't have
Gotcha.
imagination
Yeah.
to say there are things we can do.
It's challenging to do both. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much for all the likes. It looks like they've been hopping over and liking your stream too. You're up to 5. That's awesome. I linked you in the description as well of my stream too, so that hopefully if people watch the VOD later, they'll know to go down there and click.
Thanks a lot.
Of course. How is this going to work for you now too? Because this is such an early time for you to stream. Are you going to be like streaming all night now, or are you
I
going to
don't know.
stop like
Okay.
when I stop? Or
I have to stop later, but way later. For my class, I take Chinese lessons from Monday to Thursday. So that's why I stream later than way later those days.
okay.
And usually the weekend I can stream earlier, but I think it's more because that's a good time, everything is silent.
Yeah. And what made you interested in taking Chinese classes? Is it for business or something? Like, do you have
No,
plans for something like that, or?
I usually don't do the language learning. I don't do that for business reasons because I lose motivation. No, I like it. I like it. I
Oh.
already learned Japanese. I went to Japan for 1 year, like almost 10 years ago. Time
Oh, wow.
flies. To learn, precisely to learn Japanese. And recently I started watching dramas and listening to songs, and I
Oh, wow. Okay.
I decided that I wanted to learn that. If you already know some Japanese or Chinese, going to the other one, I mean, they are entirely different, but going from one to another is not that difficult.
No, that's good at least.
Yes, anytime I see something new and I remember that from Japanese class, I say, okay, well, I actually know how to do things.
Yeah, again, I can't even process learning another language, so it's very impressive that you already know so many.
I love them. That's I usually say that's my only redeemable feature. That's the only thing I feel I am good at without doubting myself. Like, oh, okay, languages, I like them. I can learn them. It's fun. It's fun for me.
Well, and now, so they if you've learned Japanese, you're learning Chinese. Now they always say English is the hardest language to learn. Do you feel like that's true,
Uh,
or?
okay, it depends from what language you come from.
Okay,
For
that's the way that the thing is deciphered then.
yeah, because people who speak Germanic languages, find English easier, but it,
Ah,
the pronunciation is easier, and usually the grammar in English is a little bit easier than Spanish and Japanese. Chinese grammar is way easier. Where
really?
less complex the grammar, just the
Hmm.
grammar,
Just the grammar
just
part.
the grammar, because
Mhm.
many people struggle with.
Not the writing, that's for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the part that I find less challenging because of the
Mhm.
Japanese. But it is. Japanese is really difficult. The grammar is hard. Spanish is super hard, but Japanese is even harder.
Wow. All sounds like a headache to me. So.
Yeah. Oh, and English pronunciation is super hard for Spanish and Japanese speakers. So it took me like 10 years to say, oh, I can actually speak some English. I can communicate, but it it takes time and effort because Spanish is very easy to pronounce. We don't use that many phonetics and stuff. Like the phonemes you
Okay.
use in English, like the schwa, I still don't know how to pronounce that to this day.
The schwa?
Yeah, that's a vowel in English. That's the name of a specific vowel. I don't remember what it is, but it's everywhere.
For
It's
O or for?
yeah,
I don't know what that is. That's the only thing I could figure. Schwa.
the schwa
SH?
is
Just anything with an
S.
SH?
No, no, no,
Or.
no, no. It's where is it? It's a vowel. It's where is it? It's everywhere, but I cannot think about the word with it because I don't hear it. Let me look for an example.
Yeah, because I'm interested in like the most challenging vowel.
And no, when you hear it, you will find it ridiculous. Oh, oh my gosh. It says here, for example, the word animal.
Mm-hmm.
The last,
Animal.
yeah, the last vowel. I'm not really sure the first one as well, but the last one, you write it as an A, but
Yeah.
it's not an A sound. It's that sound you made when you said animal, the
When I
last.
say animal, okay.
Yeah, that's one. That the last vowel you pronounce,
Animal.
that's a schwa. And it's everywhere
Hmm.
in the English language, and we don't hear it, or we don't know how to say it.
Interesting.
So that's why you identify a Spanish speaker speaking English.
Yeah, but the way you say it sounds more prestigious. I like the way you say it. Animal. I like that.
Because I soft
The way I
A.
say it sounds lazy. Like animal.
No, but that's a struggle for me. The last part. And the I in the middle, you say it
Hmm.
differently from me. I say more like an E, and it's something else.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's
Yeah. That's interesting though. Yeah.
yeah, that's all we have to learn when we learn English. That's why many people say it's difficult because of
Of the
that.
sounds. Okay.
And I
Yeah.
usually that there's a trick for Spanish speakers. If we don't know how to, if we cannot pronounce something, we try to copy the British pronunciation. Because
Ah,
it,
okay.
yeah,
Because they add extra vowels and stuff too. It seems like.
yeah.
Can't think of it. Well, yeah, okay. They don't say lieutenant; they say lieutenant.
Okay, I didn't know about that one.
Yeah, yeah. And that's a very unusual one. I just still don't really understand that, but it just sounds more regal, more prestigious, you know. There's some other word that I can't. I'm never gonna think of it, but there's definitely a word in English that is written one way and everyone else sees it and goes, "Why would you pronounce it the way that you do when clearly this letter's here?" You know, it's like,
All English.
yeah, all
All
English. It
English is
probably,
like
yeah. But
that. Doesn't make
I watch a
sense.
I watch a YouTube channel called Brain Blaze, and
Oh
the
yeah,
host.
I watched
Oh, you
that
know
one
it?
too. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Simon
Simon
Whistle.
is yeah, there you go. Whistler. There we go. Finally, somebody else that knows Simon Whistler. Yeah,
Really?
he's my favorite.
It's yeah. It's the guy is everywhere. He has more
I watch all his
channels.
channels. Yeah, he has 18 channels. Yeah, he's
18 now.
ridiculous.
I thought it was like 11. I don't follow all of them, but they appear
Yeah,
to me. I started
some
with
of them are very
top tens.
specialized. Yeah, but Brain Blaze, is the one where he just lets loose and he just is silly,
Yeah.
so he will constantly critique certain things about the English language there. So,
I usually watch uh, his channels. Well, more like listen to them.
yeah, me too. Yeah,
Because it helps me out with listening. I couldn't understand the guy the first times I was watching him. I couldn't understand
exactly. Yeah,
anything.
it takes a sec. Like if I listen to it on a speaker, like if I have it playing on through my Alexa device or something, and the voice is magnified, it does seem harder to follow than if I'm just having it on my phone right next to me.
Okay, I watch it on my tablet because that's where I watch YouTube. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's next to me. Yeah. Okay, we watch the same guy.
Do you listen to Casual Criminalist by him?
I I have watched some of the episodes, not all of them.
It's incredibly depressing, obviously, because it's
Yeah,
Casual Criminalist, but it's nice that he can inject his own opinions into it, and it makes it feel more digestible, because it's like, especially if it's incredibly brutal, like he'll edit it and be like, "You guys don't need to hear this." So
exactly.
it's like,
Exactly.
thank you, I appreciate that.
It's depressing sometimes.
Yeah, but it's fascinating at the same time as well. So, like
Yeah.
learning about how messed up people are,
Yeah,
even
but
psychology.
yeah, I have watched lots of Brain Blaze.
Yeah, Brain Blaze is amazing, and Side Projects is also really good
Oh yeah.
because that's always talking about different technologies, and there's side projects and mega projects, and I feel like side projects is more of a variety, where for whatever reason mega projects is almost always about airplanes or about steamliners or something. It's like, I don't care about giant boats or planes, just explain to me facts about other things.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
uh,
Yeah, but I think he mentioned side projects is for those that couldn't fit in mega projects. They were
yeah.
smaller, but he wanted to talk about them. But he has a, I don't know how many people are in his writing staff.
Oh yeah,
Like
so
it's a
many.
lot
Yeah,
of people.
yeah. He hires like a new writer every other week, it seems like.
Yeah,
But he's got his favorites.
for each channel, like they have to, like writers who have the vibe for the channel.
He also does Today I Found Out, but he doesn't do it all the time because that one is not actually owned by him. That's owned by his buddy.
Yeah, I saw. I was. I think I started watching top tens, and then today I found out, and it was him. But then I saw someone else, and I said, I'm not interested.
Yeah, it's hard because you get so used to how charismatic he is, and then the other guy is just another guy.
Yeah, that's why he does everything. Like he does the speaking.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's awesome though, yeah, because I always try to tell people about him, and then everybody else doesn't know anything about like who I'm talking about, and I'm like, why are you not watching
that guy is
Simon Whistler?
huge.
He's amazing, and especially Brain Blaze, just because it's just ridiculously silly sometimes. So
Yeah, exactly. Because all of the other ones is his broadcasting voice. Like he's in
yeah,
his
he's more
best
serious.
behavior.
Yeah.
He reads perfectly. They make a lot of edits.
Oh,
Everything is
Decoding the
perfect.
Unknown too. Decoding the Unknown and Casual Criminalist I listen
Yeah,
to back to
decoding
back.
the unknown. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I have watched that one the most.
Yeah, that one's really good because he is not a fan of conspiracies or aliens or any of that stuff, and always
Oh
is
yeah,
like, we're gonna decode the unknown,
the
and it's
conspiracies are
always
good.
wrong. Yeah.
because he's a non-believer, and I mean that adds a lot. Like, oh, I'm going to tell you about this conspiracy, but I don't believe in it.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Yeah, and Cameo is saying that they watch Simon's channels once in a while as well.
Nice. Okay, good.
Someone else
You
who
should.
knows about it.
He's so funny. Not that he needs the follows, but yeah, if you're not watching Brain Blaze,
Oh
everybody go
my
watch Brain
gosh.
Blaze because oh my god, it's so good.
He has so many
Yeah.
channels.
I guess he's recently gotten into live streaming occasionally too. He mainly does it for members only, but every now and then he
Oh,
puts out one when it's free. And it's just really funny to see him completely uncut in live streams.
I have never seen that.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think
wait.
it's on the Brain Blaze channel. I think is where he does the live stream. So I think it has a live section on it. And if you
Yeah,
hit
I'm gonna
live,
look
there'll be
for
some
it
free ones there. Yeah.
because
Because he'll
sounds
call it
like
like a mega blaze or something, where he just goes on and rambles for an hour.
I think I thought that Mega Blaze was all his videos, like many videos together or something like that. He has been doing that.
Yeah, he does a lot of compilations on the other channels for sure. Yeah, like Casual
Yeah,
Criminalist has like a 12-hour
and Decoding the
video.
Unknown as well.
Yeah, yeah.
What's the one with the crazy hastes? Asks Cameo.
What's the
Oh,
one with the
crazy
crazy heist?
hastes. I think it
I
was
think
Brain
Decoding the
Blaze.
Unknown.
Oh,
Yeah, I think Decoding the Unknown. Well, yeah, Brain Blaze would talk about it too if it was just like part of a theme. But there's definitely been a lot of heist videos, a lot of heist discussions, actually in both, in Casual Criminalist and Decoding the Unknown, because the lighter episodes of Casual Criminalist will be something like that, like it was a heist gone wrong, or it will be a kidnapping, which is weird to say that a kidnapping is light, but
uh-huh.
compared to some of the stuff you hear on Casual Criminalist, you're excited when you hear like a less brutality story that is just like they got kidnapped, but they found them, so
Okay, yeah.
it's so much better than the other stuff that happens on that channel. So yeah, I think just listen to all three of those. It's a good variety.
Yes, it is. And but it took me a while to understand this guy. Like sometimes I don't
Yeah.
get all the words he says, or I'm not paying enough attention, and I say, "What did he say?" Or when
It
he
is really funny when he pronounces things very wrong.
exactly. Oh yeah, he has talked like once or twice about Mexico, and he goes for the pronunciations in Spanish, and I'm like, okay, no, don't even try.
Yeah. Yep.
Or it's not
It's the
even
best. Yeah.
Spanish when it comes to that. It's the indigenous language of the Aztecs. So
Hmm.
that's even worse because even we struggle with that one.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, he's like, oh, this town. And towns' names here, most of them are, they have like a saint and the indigenous name. So he tries to pronounce that, and it's a challenge.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, but also when he's pronouncing something and he says, oh no, Americans don't say it like that.
Yeah, yeah, he will just throw it in there real quick. Like, okay, I know I'm not saying it right.
Like schedule, and he says schedule. Yeah, it
Lucas
knows.
says, I'm back. I was not intending that to be that long. I fell asleep. Oh no, I'm sorry.
Welcome
Yeah,
back,
and
Luca.
Tenchi and I just discovered that we watch another channel that we both really enjoy. You ever heard of Brain Blaze, Luca? Simon Whistler on YouTube? If not, you would definitely get a kick out of it, especially because you would understand a lot of this right
Exactly.
away. Yeah. You haven't heard of Brain Blaze, definitely look it up. And then the host, Simon Whistler, hosts like a variety of different other channels, including one's about crime and one's about conspiracies and one's about inventions. But Brain
18
Blaze is the one where he
channels.
just lets loose. I always say an obscure number. It's definitely high, though. Yeah, like you
Okay.
said. It's at least 11. It's possibly closer to 18, though, because that's the other one. It's called Places. That's like one
Oh,
of his newest one. And like he discusses like actual unique places in the world. And I just listened to one today about the most dangerous road in the world.
oh, I think I saw that one, but I didn't I didn't watch it. I saw in my timeline.
That's one of those ones that like because I was listening to it while I was at work, I'm like this one feels like one I should be watching. Like I feel like the visuals would have helped with that one because you're getting facts about the places, but it also feels like it's a very visual oriented one that you should be seeing the stuff too. So,
Yeah, some of them are.
yeah. But something like Decoding the Unknown, yeah, you could definitely just pop that on as a podcast. In fact, I think it's released as a podcast.
Yeah, it is. Because
Yeah.
I got it in my YouTube Wrapped that I was listening to that podcast.
Nice.
Yeah, you like podcasts. Here's the one you have been listening to the most.
I think that would have been my most watched channel this entire year was Brain Blaze, Casual Criminalist, and Decoding the Unknown.
Okay.
Because that's what I listen to while I'm at work. I just have those on.
Yeah, many podcasts have
Yeah.
that. They have that advantage.
Oh yeah, I gotta sell some stuff.
I want to sell stuff. I have gone to sell stuff 3 times to buy a goat.
How much total money do you have? Oh well, you keep buying animals, so I guess maybe not a ton, right?
Yeah, I have 8K right now.
And just bought a second goat.
No, I bought the third goat. I have one goat at
Third.
each enclosure.
Oh, okay. To help with the stupid grass, yeah.
It seems like they help with that. I didn't know. I thought it was only about the the foxes that they scare them. But no.
Just realized I could have both channels open and mute one since they won't quite sync up. Yeah, that's what I keep telling everybody to do. Make
That's
sure
what
you're
I
watching
do.
both.
That's what I
Yeah.
do when you stream with Keegan.
Yeah. And you mute Keegan's and you listen to mine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Keegan. Yeah, because I cannot pay attention to that many things at once, but I have both. I have one in my computer and one in the tablet.
Oh, we appreciate it. And yeah, we've been having so much fun on the Minecraft series lately, so
I have seen I I have a laugh when Keegan dies suddenly. Like he's just walking and then he falls just because. It's
yep.
fun.
Yeah. Deacon is very good at finding ways to die in games.
I
It's his
try.
specialty.
I try to avoid that.
Well, and that was really funny in yesterday's stream because the whole goal was to get him to level 30 so he could get some actual enchants on his gear. And he finally gets to level 30, and then he survives the warden attack, and then goes upstairs and falls off a cliff. So that was pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's so fun. I mean, I don't play the game, but it's fun seeing you guys just doing all that crazy stuff.
It's ridiculous, yeah. Again, if you ever want to learn, let
I
us
know
know.
where to go. I
Yeah.
know where to go.
Again, all of you members, even if you say you're not into Minecraft, if you want to learn, we can teach you. And you see, we already got very dedicated people playing right now with a lot of resources, so it's pretty easy to get into right now, and we're just having a blast. I think there's close to 10 of us on the server now because my brother became a member. Lawmaker is a member and on there now too. I think they were the only two that joined offline. Although, yeah, Lawmaker's been on a recent stream. My brother's the only one that probably will never be on a stream because he's only available to play games in the evening when I'm done streaming. So unless I ever get to
Understandable.
achieve the dream of full time, and then maybe I'll stream later in the evening.
Oh yeah, that's a dream.
Yeah.
I don't know. Once you see that as a job, I don't know how enjoyable it will become.
It's I think it depends on the person because again, like it already feels like a second job to me because like I said, I spend my whole morning at work and then I come home and I eat and I rest, I do whatever I got to do, and then I jump on stream and then I stream like the rest of my evening, and then the, when I'm done streaming, it's time to eat and then basically about time to go to bed. So I mean, it is like practically a second job, and the only games I'm playing on stream. I don't play any other games off stream except for like right now we're grinding the Minecraft server off stream as well sometimes. But it's it feels like I'm doing it as a second job, and I'm still really loving it, and I still want to keep doing it, you know? So you just got to do everything in moderation, and you got to do everything, you know, you got to have fun while you're doing it, you know?
Exactly, because I have been seeing some channels that they're very casual. Well, not really that casual, but they you notice the jump from, I don't know, casual but monetized and
Mm-hmm.
full time. And you see, like they are pushing content every single day, and I don't know, sometimes it becomes irrelevant.
Yeah.
Yes, so that's what sometimes scares me when someone says, "Oh, now I became full time." Oh no. Oh no.
The hardest thing that it's been for me to grasp is the fact that I can't do everything I want to do on just the one channel because the way the algorithm works is that it will never recognize anything that I'm not already in the algorithm for. So
Yeah, you
it
want to
encourages
change.
you. Yeah, it encourages you to start a new channel if you have a new idea, which I don't like. I want all my content to be in one area, you know?
That's maybe that's why Simon goes crazy with the amount of channels.
Well, yeah, that's exactly. He is the perfect example of the YouTube algorithm and how to maximize it. Like, got
Yeah,
an idea for this, got to make a channel for it. Got an idea for that, got to make a channel for it. Like
exactly.
you cannot just do all that on one channel because otherwise, well, I mean, your dedicated fans would find the content, but you're not going to get the views, and if you're
When you
monetized, you're not going to get.
try something new, I have heard they say they get punished with the
Yeah,
views. And it's not
it's
by the viewers, it's by the algorithm.
yeah, the algorithm doesn't push out stuff your channel isn't known for.
Yeah, even
So,
within gaming, like you think gaming is an entire topic or subset or
oh
something.
yeah,
No,
definitely ask Keegan because Keegan like is known for more of like Nintendo based stuff, and anytime he plays something that's not Nintendo based, he says it's just not getting pushed out as well.
exactly. And sometimes the channel, the views you notice, like as an outsider, that they do something because they want to, like, oh, I'm gonna try this new game, and they never go back to that one because you say, oh,
Hmm.
they got punished with the views.
Yep. I do like making the random videos though on the indie games, and those still do decently well. And I mean, I like to do that just to like help people see like, hey, this is a game worth checking out. So that's why I wanted to make the video on it. So I still will do those, but if it's not within the exact same category, it's not going to be recognized as well. Um,
Exactly.
just search for the channel Brain Blaze, and that is the main one that is going to be incredibly entertaining, Luca. And the host of that channel is Simon Whistler, and he'll have a link in the description for like 8 to 10 of his other channels. So you can pick your interest from there.
So
But he mainly makes videos, he mainly doesn't stream.
yeah, no, he doesn't stream.
If you want longer form content from him, then you watch something like Casual Criminalist or Decoding the Unknown. If you want bite-sized stuff, then Brain Blaze is perfect because they're anywhere from 15 to 25 minutes, depending on how long
No,
he
Brain
rants.
Blaze. No,
Yeah,
sometimes he has 2 hour videos in Brain Blaze.
sometimes, yeah. It's rare though.
I think he is trying to monitor how long they are, but they I don't know if he changed that, but they used to be around 1 hour. And if it's like a really interesting topic, he goes 2 hours.
Yeah.
So Camille says that with Keegan dying in hilarious ways, it's like the core keeper streams never stopped.
Yeah.
And Keegan says, yeah, it hates me when I don't do Nintendo.
It
That's that.
must think that Minecraft is Nintendo though, because your Minecraft streams are doing just the same numbers as mine. So, and I consider that a success. I mean, maybe you don't because you're big time, but I mean, I do.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Oh, but isn't Minecraft on Nintendo and on the
Yeah,
Switch?
Minecraft is available on the Switch. Yeah,
Okay, maybe that's why. Maybe that's
yeah.
why he doesn't get punished for that one.
Well, the first one that comes up for me is UK versus US food, so I definitely need to watch that. Yeah, you do.
Oh, okay,
So-
yeah.
Especially because the host is British and will give you, because I believe for that video, because I definitely watched that one. I believe for that video, the person that wrote it is American, and that's how the channel works. Is Simon hires a bunch of writers to write the content, and then he reads it for the very first time and reacts in the video. So you're getting his fresh reactions to the video. So it's actually going to be perfect because I'm pretty sure it was an American that wrote it and he's a British person reading it. So you'll get both perspectives. It's fantastic. It's a really a cool idea for content too, that he specifically hires these right, like he gives them an idea, he gives them an assignment on what to go research and write about, and then will actually read the script for the first time in front of the camera and give his true reactions to it. So it's a really cool concept. I think he was the first, and like he was the first channel I've ever found that's done anything like that. And like, I mean, I guess you can call it a reaction YouTuber, but not really, because he's like still doing research and giving you facts too. So I feel like it's its own category.
The channel, I think he started with the top tens,
Top
and
tens, and today I found out, yeah,
today I
because
found
again,
out.
that
Yeah.
other guy was like his business partner, and the other guy knew that he wasn't that great of a personality. That's why he hired Simon to read all the scripts.
I mean, it
So,
makes sense.
yeah.
And I remember around the time that I started watching top tens, it was very common. All those top top 10 um, videos, it was channels just dedicated to that topic.
Yeah.
A list of 10 something, whatever. So,
Oh yeah. There's still a
very,
ton of channels like that too. Yeah.
so, but he went, he diversified in the right direction, I think.
Hmm. Definitely. This crab still cracks me up sometimes because he squeaks.
Each one makes a different sound, right?
Sorta. I mean, yes and no. There's a few of them I feel like make the same. I like that thing took forever to load.
Which,
I don't know, I'm messing with something on the computer.
oh,
Like, why is it taking forever to load? YouTube viewing is total chaos. Oh yeah. It can be fun though. If you've got like just a crazy amount of stuff coming up in your feed. I think it's odd when well, I mean, I guess I don't think it's odd if you're a first-time subscriber to me and I pop up in your feed ridiculously a lot, but I think it's odd for me when I subscribe to a channel for the first time and then like every time I look at my feed, it's just recommending me more videos from that channel, and I'm like, well, that's cool and all, but like, kind of, I'll wait for the next new video, okay? Like, I don't need to be spammed with all the old ones.
Sometimes YouTube spams me with um, topics I don't look for. But I'm not searching for those topics, and it says like, you could like this one.
And you make sure that you hit not interested, right? Because then it
Yeah.
will stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. That's at least nice.
Yeah, because if not, it will keep showing me weird channels, and I don't know. Sometimes I feel like they're testing a new algorithm.
I don't know. It's very bizarre that like if I add something to the watch later playlist, and I specifically did that because I like have it all queued up so I can watch all these things back to back in a certain order. But then like it will always spam whatever I put in that watch later playlist as like the next video when I don't want it to be, or like it'll be popping up everywhere on my main feed, and it's like, look, I don't need you to pop that. Wow, that's a crazy glitch. Wow. Okay.
What happened?
Can you see my stream right now?
Yeah, but it has some
It's me.
delay.
Yeah.
Oh, oh yeah, I see it.
What?
That's me.
That
You're
is.
seeing me.
What is in your hand though that is making a
The sugar
giant pixel
cane
art
ever
design?
seeds. This is the this is the first glitch ever I see in the game.
That was wild.
Yeah.
It came out of nowhere too. I'm just like over here casually. I didn't even know you were over there, and I see this giant wheat monster. That was awesome.
That's weird.
Only that one time, and now it's gone though.
Okay. Yeah, okay. What if I take out the seeds again? Try to look.
Yeah, it's happening again. It's happening again. So wait, are you holding the seeds in your hand?
Yeah. I was planting them when you saw that. And I'm
And
holding
what seed
them.
is that?
Sugar cane.
Do you have any other seeds in your hand?
Ever seed. Let me change to the other sugar cane, like not the ever seeds. Do you see them?
No.
Okay,
Nothing
it
popped up
was
there.
only that one. Okay, let me try them.
Yeah, giant crops of doom.
Okay, what about this one?
Nope, nothing.
It was just the sugar cane. That's weird.
Yeah, go back to it and see if it still happens every time. Yep, it happens every time.
Okay, yeah.
Is it a render thing, or let me see how close I can get to you before it disappears?
Okay, yeah, try to.
Where's the gate?
Where are you?
There we go.
Oh no, there's no
I'm
gate.
behind you. Oh, it's just like, yeah, it's permanent. I thought it was a distance thing, but no, it's like, it's always here now.
Okay.
That's crazy.
So if I change to a tool, you don't see that.
No.
That was weird.
Sugarcane everseeds are...
Oh.
possessed.
Most likely they are.
Grow to ginormous sizes.
Giant crops, yes. I think every game after Animal Crossing decided that they needed decoration in it because of how huge it became in Animal Crossing.
Yeah, probably. Like you mean instead of just doing the farming aspect of them?
Yeah, and I don't know, many
Oh.
games just not only farming games. They were like, okay, we want decoration.
If you ever want a screenshot of your farm, you need to come up here. This is perfect.
Oh wow. I'm seeing now. Yeah, I'm
That
going
is
to delete
cool.
that one though.
This is really cool. Do goats never sleep? That goat over there is. Oh, it says the goat is sleeping, but he's not allowed in.
Okay,
He looks
I don't
like
know
he's
why.
just very sad that he can't go to bed.
Another glitch.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I have to find this mountain in my farm. This is really cool.
You have to do a lot of cleanup.
Yeah, that's the problem. I
That's.
prefer mining.
Oh yeah, mining is super fun.
Yeah, I just want to be constantly getting materials. Spinning in slow motion. Sorry, Chad, I'm hitting like all the wrong buttons right now, and I'm trying to like look something up. So that's why you're getting this beautiful spin effect of Tenchi's gorgeous farm here. How did I get up here? Okay. That was a really fun aspect of this, was finding all the like little hidden paths that take you
Yeah.
to certain things. I thought that was really cool, like a little bit of puzzling in the environments.
Since you cannot jump, you gotta be
Yeah.
creative.
Yeah, it's been there's a bunch of games that do stuff like that, and it's always been pretty fun to play those type of games.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, so I will have to go now.
You have to end stream. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry?
You said you have to go,
Yeah.
like end stream.
My time is over. Okay, that sounds so
Don't
so
say it like
dramatic.
that.
No,
But
yeah,
that's fine because I just ordered
yeah.
food too, so I was gonna wait till it gets here. But we could stop now. It's fine.
Yeah, because it's almost time for me, but I had lots of fun. It's fun to play. Yeah, I can see why many people love this game in co-op.
Oh yeah.
It's fun. It's easier if you choose the same profession, it's way easier.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because again, like it's just telling me to bake the items. So technically, if I was just using all your crops, I probably could have
Yeah.
gotten farther in this profession today. But I didn't want to just keep abducting them
Oh
in
no,
case
you
you didn't
can
have the
take
ever
them
seeds.
because
So
I already used them. I'm using the other ones.
okay. Well,
Yeah.
hopefully, again, we'll find out next time because again, hopefully, and we do want to do this again, correct?
Yeah, definitely.
Sometime next week. But you know, with the holiday and everything, I don't know. Should we just like tentatively right now say maybe next Friday, or is Friday not good? For, I think
Friday.
you said
Yeah,
Friday is not good for you.
Friday is actually good for me.
Oh, it is. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So you think next Friday, not this Friday, next Friday.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, all right, yeah. So we'll tentatively plan for next Friday.
Yeah, let's plan that and see how it goes.
Yeah, and hopefully, I don't imagine it would make me start over again. That would be weird. So,
I hope it doesn't because
but
it
we don't
seems
really know.
that no, for what I could see is your character is linked to your name because it has your name on it. If you saw, my character has my um you, you see, I see
hmm
your Steam name.
Okay.
So maybe the character is linked to your Steam profile or something. So
Hopefully.
I think it will not delete it. We will find out.
Thank you for being here, Cameo. And then everybody just remind you all again in case you haven't. I think most of you have though. Make sure you jump over, subscribe, and like Tenchi's stream as well. Links are in the description below. Links are in the channel just title everywhere. You gotta support Tenchi as well. Tenchi is awesome.
You're
And
making
it
me
has definitely
blush.
been and you're just so you pick up these games so quickly too and have so much knowledge. It's great, especially for someone like me who forgets everything and really needs to rely on all of you to school me and stuff. So
No
it's very
problem. It's
appreciated.
you get used to it. You get used to it. But you play so many games. That's
Yeah,
why.
that's also that too. Yeah.
And I get obsessed. Anyways, I will be leaving now. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Crispy. It has been
Thank
awesome. I
you.
had so much fun. So much
Yes,
fun.
it was a wonderful, and yeah, so tentatively next Friday, we'll put it on the schedule at some
Yep,
point. Everybody will know. So,
definitely. Okay, so I will be leaving. Okay.
all
Oh,
right.
you left. Okay,
I left the
so
game to make sure that I left first, so it's safe. Yeah.
yeah, I saw. So yeah, you took the Luma.
Oh, I did. Oh, okay.
Yeah, remember we were wondering
We
that
were
one?
wondering about that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it works. It's fine. I can buy another one, by the way. Once you get them, you can buy them in the pet shop.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what the pet shop's for.
Yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
exactly. Anyways, thank you very much for being
Thank
here.
you.
So I will be leaving right
All
now.
right.
Bye.
You have a great evening. See ya. Thank you.